Hey YouTube, how are y'all this week? I myself am fabulous as always, just grateful for another day. Right now I'm working on an exciting project. I have a collaboration coming up with the Wild Woman Reclamation. It's these two lovely ladies that have started a women's retreat based on self-empowerment, empowerment of other women, filling up your cup till it spills over. But that's just a short description. They do a lot more, and I'm happy to be working with them. If you've seen my prior videos, or if you know me personally, you know that my line of work of choice for the last almost 11 years, it's been exclusively tattooing. And I've had this thirst for the last few years to go into a different direction, which in the past I have resisted a lot because I have a lot of ingrained built-in belief systems which I was conditioned into when I was coming up as a tattoo artist, as a tattoo apprentice and on. It isn't until a few years ago or so, maybe 5, maybe a little more, that I started realizing this isn't the end all be all. This is something that I have been wanting to do since I was a teenager. When I was 13 years old, I started saying I wanted to tattoo. And I got to the point where I realized that I can do that and more. I don't have to do this or that. I can do it all. So this is the start to it all. And I couldn't be happier to be a part of this community and growing this community here in West Texas, where we need sisterhood, we need unity, we need to spread love. I have just dived into the whole video editing and making thumbnails and putting together stuff. I guess not that much really, because I have always been promoting my tattoos, and now it just feels so great doing this with somebody else and for somebody else and working with other people. I broke my chains of just confining myself to just one outlet. I just limited myself, and now I'm breaking free, and I want to inspire others to do the same. And that's what I'm working on today, is just a digital flyer and a Instagram reel to post. At the time this is being recorded, it is Sunday, April 7th. Tomorrow is the total solar eclipse, which is very exciting. It feels like all the changes that I've been feeling that are coming, building up, and the shifts I've been patiently, not really waiting for, but anticipating. I feel like it's all coming together in this big, juicy event. The Wild Woman's Brushes and Bites, a spring fling in the park, will be held a week from today. So I'm gonna get to work on this. So that way, hopefully later tonight, I can present it to them and we can get it posted and get the ball rolling. So thanks for being with me in this adventure. If you haven't already subscribed yet, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. Also shoot this video a like, it really does help. And feel free to leave me a comment. I always respond back, and I look forward to hearing from you. So stay tuned for the rest of this video, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Hey y'all, it's the solar eclipse day, and I'm so excited. Yesterday I didn't even have these glasses, but my friend's parents hooked it up. I'm feeling so blessed, as always. The eclipse is gonna be popping off here pretty soon, so right now I'm just doing a little research on what kind of rituals I can do to take advantage of this potent energy. I have been feeling and sensing some changes. I'm starting to see them reflected back in my reality right now. And I just have another sense that this eclipse is gonna be what really shifts my reality even more so. This is a stick of Palo Santos. We're gonna use it for aura cleansing and to cleanse my home. The solar eclipse is all about transformation, so we're gonna let out any old stuffy energies. I'm gonna go from my head to my toes and then counterclockwise. Also in my mind, I will be saying that I release all heavy energies, and my energy is lifted and moving freely through my body. And then when I start cleansing the house, I will say that I remove all heavy and stuck energies from myself and this home. Now I'm gonna go to the front door and start this at the front door and move to every room. And I probably won't take you to every room of my house, but I'm gonna do this and I'll be right back. Okay friends, I'm done cleansing myself as well as my house. It already feels so good. I also forgot to mention that I opened up some windows. That way we can get some of those heavy and stuck energies out. So now I am gonna sit down and write out some things in my life that I don't think no longer serve me any longer and that I would like to release to make way for the new. I also have some bay leaves here. I'm gonna be using 4 of them. I'm gonna be writing 4 sentences on 1 bay leaf each. After I'm done here, I will share what I wrote down on the bay leaves. I have my list of things that I want to let go. I'm not gonna share that with y'all, but I did use red ink because that correlates with Aries. Honestly, I do not know, but I learned it from this lady that I was watching earlier and it made sense to me. So I just went ahead and used red ink. I also have my 4 bay leaves, and hot tip, I used a felt tip pen. I was gonna use one of these, but I didn't want these to just like break, and it worked like a charm. I will read them to you. The one I'm holding says, I am blessed with a growth mindset. This one says, I am grateful to the universe for blessing me much more than I deserve. I am confident and strengthening my emotional intelligence, and I am connected with my soul's purpose. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take each one of these leaves and I'm going to read them out loud, hold it close to my heart with gratitude and thank the universe, and then I'm going to burn it. I'm gonna collect the ashes and then I'm just gonna blow the ashes outside. I'm also going to take this, fold it up and burn it as well, with the intentions that I'm releasing all of this to make way for new, since this is all about transformation. This is the list of the things that I'm letting go. I have this cast iron little cauldron that I'm gonna put it in after I put it aflame. Thank you, but you are no longer needed in my life. Burning this while holding gratitude for these things in my life that were needed at one point but no longer are needed. Thank you. Before we burn the bay leaves and blow them out, I'm actually gonna take this outside and bury it in the earth. So come on, let's go. Y'all, I just almost started crying because I saw this iris had bloomed, and we've lived in this house going on 3 years and they have never bloomed before. And I saw the other day that they were budding, and there were just one I saw right here that was like, oh, seriously, almost started crying. Check it out. So pretty. It's like maroon colored. And the rest of them are ready to pop off. Okay, so I picked this spot right in front of these new irises I have because I just feel like they're significant because they're blooming now, and it's a change when it's been the same. And it just feels like in my life, like I'm waiting for that. I've been waiting for this transformative moment, and it's just like I can feel it's here. Oh, just found a lighter in here. I mean, it's trash, but some roly-poly. Sorry, guys. Jeez. Thank you. I am feeling this energy. I am feeling this release. It feels so good. Okay, I'm gonna go get the bay leaves now. Here's all the ashes from the bay leaves. The eclipse has already started. I have not tried to look. It's an overcast day right now, but I am ready to blow these ashes before. It was just important to me to do it before the peak of the solar eclipse happened, because I feel like that dark point is the reset button. Thank you. See what these do. Whoa. You can totally see it even through the clouds. Yeah, you can totally see it. I think my next move now is that I'm just gonna sit down and relax and get quiet, and I'm gonna do a meditation. I don't know what time it is, but it looks like it's fixing to be covered up. Yeah, that's because it's 1 minute till. It's pretty sweet that you could see through the clouds. Hey everyone, it's the day after the eclipse. What a beautiful and magical time it was. I am getting ready to go to the shop. Today I have an appointment with my friend. I'm finishing up her tattoo. While I'm there, I'm gonna show y'all what else I added to the wall that I was changing in one of my previous videos. So I wanna show y'all what I have there so far, and also in my hands, I'm holding some paintings that I've done. These are not like any other paintings there at the shop because everything there is very tattoo. It's tattoo flash, essentially tattoo art, like traditional inspired tattoo art. So this is my new kind of stuff that when I sit down and paint, I'm just gonna paint whatever. And I have a couple of different cool psychedelic abstract-y pieces. And they're just sitting around here at my house. They're not on display. So I think what I want to do is display them over there at my shop. And I think it'll add a cool little element to the place. I'll see y'all there. Here's how those lines healed up. Got some healed gray wash in there as well. Finishing it up today.
Quiver.
Jeez.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is it hurt?
I don't know. It just tingles.
Can you scoot towards me a bit? Thank you. I mean, I'm not shocked if it does hurt.
Well, it's not like, it's not the worst pain. It's just like that little bullshit.
Maybe it'll chill out in a minute whenever you...
Plus, I think just touching my butt is just unusual.
Yeah. Well, plus it feels like a weird ant or something biting your butt, probably. I don't know what this feels like, but I'm sure it's weird.
I can do it.
You can do it. This is like the closest we get to your crack. But it feels really weird right there. Y'all, check it out so far. I have added another macrame hanger here with a plant I already had, and I just think it was perfect for this spot. I had these 2 clay masks at home that I got from an estate sale that were just sitting around. Brought them up here along with one of the paintings I showed you earlier. I just stuck it right here. It's a perfect spot for it because it doesn't have anything to hang by. So I just set it on top of this shelf that needed something there. I'm I'm still getting this area the way I want it. The plants aren't exactly where I want, like these two right here. There's a few things out of place, like this, that needs a home. I have updated this little table here. I put one of my paintings that I also showed earlier right on this table. I'll need to add something right here, but I'll get around to it. This little mushroom plate is also something that I brought from home. I also added these clay suns and moons I got at the flea market a while back that were sitting around at my house once again. I think they look so cool above the mirror like that. This unicorn mirror was sitting around at my house. Thrifted it. This was a mantis I picked up when I was at a tattoo convention in Arizona. And I hung up the last painting that I showed you earlier. Here's Sapantha. The snake plant here is actually real and those little ones aren't. Also thrifted this cool peacock tapestry, I guess. Thrifted this Ankh tile. So it's cool because there's like a mirror. Reflects a lot of light, and that's why I love to use mirrors. But yep, that's it. I'm still not done with it. Lots of playing around to do. I still have a bunch of decor that I haven't busted out yet, so we'll save that for another time. Okay friends, that's gonna be it for this week. Thanks so much for tagging along. I love making these videos. Shoot me a follow on my Instagram account. I'm always posting really cool up-to-date stuff. And if you're not subscribed yet, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to support further, leave this video a like. It really does help. Feel free to leave me a comment. I always respond and I look forward to hearing from y'all. Again, thanks so much for being here and I will see y'all soon.